What is up, everybody? Hang tight, I gotta put what's called a gate on the microphone because here we go. Hit OK, hit the gate. Okay, what's up, people? My name's Devin, and I'm gonna be doing the Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves. It is the playoffs. It's gonna be sweet. I'm a little bit late. Here we go. Open up my YouTube thing. Oh, YouTube thing is open. There we go. Close this, get this over there. Anyway, I'm watching the game with no sound. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. And the Dodgers are up 5-0. Ryu's pitching. He must be pitching really well. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. And so there's something red on my neck right now. Yo, that was the dog. That was the dog for sure. There we go. We're at home, and 5-0 is like, where are you going? It's 5-0, so this is gonna be pretty easy, people. We have nothing to worry about. Let me hit refresh here. Do I got all my information right? Let me see if I got all my information right. There we go. I think all my information is right. Oh, here we go. Crazy mofo. What's up, man? Let's go, Dodgers. How about those huge home runs? I just got home. I missed the whole thing. I went to a memorial service for my godfather. He died. So I just missed the whole entire game, and this is sweet. And the Braves have somebody at first right now. And man, Ryu must be pitching the shit out of these guys. And who knows? I didn't even realize he was that good. Now knowing who Ryu is. Well, I think everybody knows who Ryu. I think people know who he is. I don't think people know how good he can be. I don't even think I knew how good he can be. I didn't know that he was a shutout kind of guy in the playoffs. That's just a different kind of guy. East side. How about them Dodgers? I missed the whole thing. My godfather died. It was maybe about a couple months ago, and it was this small gathering out at the beach, and then we threw his ashes out in the ocean. But the cops were there, and the cops were like, "Dude, you can't be throwing people's ashes in the ocean. That's illegal. You need like a permit." We're like, "Holy crap!" And then so we went down there, and we hid from the cops, and we did it anyway. And it's 1-2 right now. We can't put our guard down here. I mean, these Braves made the playoffs for a reason. Oh yeah, you know what? He was very, very old, and it wasn't a sad occasion at all. It was actually pretty fun in a weird way. And he was just old, and it wasn't as bad as you would think. Like sometimes a funeral, somebody dying can be the worst thing ever, and as it goes, this one was the most natural and the most fun as they go in terms of funerals or strike 3. And how many pitches? Oh, 105 pitches. They're going to be taking Ryu out pretty soon. And have you guys seen this whole game? Who's getting home runs? Due up is Jock Peterson, Justin Turner, and Max Muncy. And now it felt like I missed a whole lot, which I did. Here, I'm going to at least I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to try something new with the microphone. And let me see something here. All right, so now do you notice, like, I'm gonna go really quiet and notice how you can hear the background no matter what. You hear that? Because before I had it on a noise gate, which meant you can only hear the background if I was talking, and then it went dead silent. But then I listened to it and it sounds kind of weird because it was either total silence or me talking. It was kind of a big jump. So I'm gonna try it this way and see if I like it better. Crazy mofo, at least your godfather lived a lot of years and you have great memories with him. Oh yeah, totally good memories. And Loads of people had good memories with him. He was an acting coach. He taught acting in Los Angeles. So there were a lot of actors there, a lot of kids. Everybody was young. I don't know how I was the oldest one. Nobody old. It was weird. It was super weird. But yeah, he was an acting coach, so he definitely touched a lot of people's lives, more so than the average person, like a teacher would. East Side, yeah, Ryu has been cruising through innings. Yeah, I can't believe that. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I gotta turn this down. I was like, okay, well, I'm at this memorial. No big deal. Starts at 5. What do you know? It starts late. Like, oh my goodness. And I'm sitting there looking at my phone. And I was trying to be like good about it. And I got back as soon as possible. And it just went so fast. I can't believe that they haven't scored once. But they do have 3 hits. Oh, wow. 11 people are already here. Thanks for coming. Great to see him cruising. As fast as possible is great. Crazy mofo. Jock hit a home run in the first. Muncie hit a home run with 2 on base. And Kike now. And are they just going to keep him in there? Why not? Quinn Jacobs. Hey, Braves fan here. What's up, Quinn Jacobs? You're welcome to my channel. If these guys start making fun of you, I got your back. You know what? Just don't troll anybody, and we're good. I mean, we're all watching the same game. We all realize that, you know, it's fun, like the Dodgers, like the Braves. It's all in good fun. Though sometimes people can get a little hardcore about their Dodgers. Just letting you know. And if anything goes down, make sure you tell me. I'll get your back. Crazy mofo. Respect to you at Quinn Jacobs. You know what? He's a Braves fan. Screw him. Eastside, Jock really got things going for us. Their starting pitcher only lasted 2 innings. Eastside, that is the critical piece of information right there. The home runs, and then, wow, only lasting 2 innings. No wonder it's been so easy. Who's this guy pitching right now? Branch. They're pitching a guy that has a 13.50 ERA. And Jock Peterson started sneezing, and he stepped out of the box. Something weird happened to Jock Peterson. And then Jock Peterson is stepping back into the box. It's 2-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's just see. Let's try to get 9-0. And now it's 3-1. That was outside. And I just want to see the Dodgers keep on hitting. Let's disrespect them. Let's disrespect them. Robert Vasquez, Devin, how you think Kershaw gonna do tomorrow? I think that he's going to do great. It's obvious that these Braves can't hit. It's obvious they can't hit. They're gonna show up at our house. They're gonna show up at our house, Dodger Stadium, in the playoffs, and not get hits. I mean, this might be 4-0. I was not scared of the Braves at all, and I don't know anything about them. But who do they have on their team? Do they still have David Justice? Strike 3. Jock Peterson goes down, and the pitcher with a 3.5 ERA. It struck out Jock Peterson. He was definitely going for a home run. Wow. Peterson goes down. Yeah, where are we at? We are at... Kershaw's going to do good tomorrow. My Braves game when I was about 6 was actually against... My first Braves game when I was about 6 was actually against the Dodgers. They beat my Braves 9-1. Haha. Yeah, no bad blood for any of you guys. Quinn Jacobs. That is actually a really good memory of them playing the Dodgers. And it's funny how you always remember who the other team was. Like, for some reason, when I was a kid, every time I went to the Dodgers, we were always playing the Phillies. I don't know why. I've seen the Phillies so many times. Here's Justin Turner. Outside corner, 94 miles an hour. And you should see the fake beards that people are wearing in the crowd. That is the coolest thing ever. Here we go. If we win tomorrow, I'm calling it a sweep. Robert Basket. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I'm calling it a sweep right now. Henry Johnson, raid. If you guys are doing another one of those Sports Fury raids, that's great news. You're welcome. Come on over. Crazy mofo. Brewers beat the Rockies in extra innings 3-2. Andre Mark, it's a blowout. Yeah, it sure is a blowout. But I ran back here just for you guys. Henry Johnson, you coming from Sports Fury? Oh, that's a good question. He knows. Peter Parker, yo, what's up, man? Sorry I'm super late. Well, I'm super late too. I was at like a memorial service and I couldn't come. So I missed the whole entire game. I got here in the 7th. But then now they're showing us replays of Max Muncy, who's got a home run. And right now he's in the box with a runner on first. Yo, what's up, Devin? Sorry I'm super late. Henry Johnson, I hope we do. You know what? No pressure. If you guys are going to do your thing over at Sports Fury, that's awesome. But if you guys want to do a raid, that's also good. I mean, I'm here either way. Peter Parker, oh, I guess not. Crazy mofo, let's go, Muncy. Hit another home run. And with a guy on first, 7-0 sounds a lot better. And that's outside. Now it's 2-0. They walked Turner. Like, they didn't even try. They basically just pitched around him. That was almost an intentional walk. And actually, my jeans are still a little bit wet from the ocean. I gotta take off my shoes. Yeah, my socks are a little bit wet. It is now 3-0. Max Muncy batting .263, 35 home runs, 79 RBIs. Definitely overperforming for like what we thought we were gonna get and who he is. It's just amazing. Here's the pitch. And that is ball 4. And now the Dodgers got 2 guys on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. And then I came running over. I'm like, dude, I got to make it by the 7th. I got to make it by the 7th. And sure enough, it's going to be a long inning. This is going to end 9-0 with 1 out. Peter Parker, oh, guess not. Crazy mofo. East side, really glad Dave Roberts let Ryu do his thing. Bullpen is good. Is good, but sometimes I think he makes too many pitching changes. Totally. I mean, that he's doing something that we don't understand as just regular people. He's kind of got the math thing going. Totally. In the bullpen, too many changes. And Ryu, I am definitely glad he's just letting him keep on going, but why not? He hasn't given up any runs yet. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch, strike 1. Where's your beer, Devin? I got sparkling water. Didn't have time to get beer. Let's go Machado, dude. Yeah, this 8-0 sounds so sweet. Here's Manny Machado batting .297, 37 home runs, 107 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, so it's going to be 1-1. And what channel is this on right now? Is this on regular TV? It says Major League Baseball Network, but kind of the graphics look a little bit different than every other one I've done. Even ESPN. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, 87 miles an hour, low and outside. And Manny Machado wasn't even close. Manny Machado, 7 seasons with the Orioles, 4-time All-Star, traded to the Dodgers July 18th. In exchange for 5 prospects, will be free agent following the 2018 season. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens to this guy and whether or not he stays on the team. We're going to get Seager back. Maybe we don't need him. But it'd be nice to keep the person hitting the best on the team. And I've never seen anybody as good as Machado in terms of just like at shortstop. He can make the craziest plays. Like, he dives for him, he gets to his feet, he throws people out. And that one was a foul, so Machado is still up there. And it's gonna be 1-2. Major League Baseball Network. Yeah, I've never even seen this one. So that means regular people on TV can't watch it? Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled into the crowd. And this is just so exciting. Playoff baseball, and the Dodgers are in it. Tomorrow, FS1, East Side, Machado not having a good game, no production, and also he had a rare drop. Yeah, well, I've never even seen him do that. Usually it's the opposite. He gets those crazy ones that no one else is gonna get. That's crazy. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Way inside. And he's safe, so that's going to be 2-2. It was a check swing. And Manny Machado steps back into the box. Let's go, Machado. Hit a double. Yeah, that would be sweet. Career with the Orioles is career 283, 162 home runs in 860 games. And that's another one, and that's a foul ball. This guy is pitching Manny Machado inside. And he's just hitting him right down the third base line. And now he wants a new bat. And now he's going to like the plays. He's going to put the stuff all over the bat. We have Grandal on deck. Let's see. Corey is a young gun. They developed him. Will never let him go anytime soon. That is good. Manny Machado is from Hialeah, Florida. Drafted 3rd overall in 2010. 4-time All-Star selection. Now, they just showed us the same graphics twice. And I just like Corey Seager so much. And I just miss him. The rest of the series is on FS1 Crazy Mofo. First playoff game. That's insane. How could somebody so good never... Oh, the Orioles. The Orioles. Okay. That makes sense. And that also makes sense maybe why he's a little bit nervous. But it's 3-2 right now. And he's definitely fighting back in this. Oh, wow. Now they're showing us it's 75 degrees at Dodger Stadium. That is perfect weather. You don't even need a sweater. And they tried to pick off Turner, but Turner gets back to the base super easily. How dare you, Brack? They just tried to pick off Turner. That is disrespectful. And maybe what I need to do is put one of those beards on. You should see they look like orange beards made out of yarn. And it looked really cool, but I only saw 2 people wearing them. Maybe he made them himself. Or they made them themselves. But they got to sell those. And here's a swing and fouled back. 83 miles an hour over the plate. So it's 3-2. Yeah, that's crazy. It's his first playoff game. Machado gonna be all right. Just needs to settle down and try not to do too much. Well, it's 3-2 right now, and he's definitely not trying to do too much. But he is trying to put the bat on the ball. He's not going down without a fight. Muncie's at first. Turner's at second. And Turner must be taking a very big lead because they keep on the guy keeps on trying to get him off. Andre Mark, I need a laptop ASAP. Devin stole mine. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you leave your laptop out. I mean, it's free game. Turner steals third, and he's safe. Wow, now the Dodgers got runners on second and third. So now just a long base hit. That would be sweet. Wait, what happened with Machado? Oh, Machado struck out, though. Machado struck out. So there's going to be 2 outs, but we got runners on second and third. Jason Morgan, what's up, dude? How's it going? What's going on over at Sports Fury right now? They're doing the game? Is it funny? I missed everything. Usually every time I see they go live, I try to check it out at least for a little while. But today I couldn't even watch Sports Fury. That's how busy I was. And what is the score? Actually, I'm gonna check right now. How's my fantasy team doing? The guy I'm playing has Tom Brady. So I am very, very scared right now. Please, Tom Brady, don't have a big game. Please, Tom Brady, don't have a big game. Oh, gosh. Tom Brady's having a good game. 33 points in fantasy. Oh, my goodness. And then Jason Edelman had a pretty decent game. And then Gutowski, the kicker, had a... Okay, I'm not looking good in fantasy so far. Not looking good in fantasy. And now they're having a pitching change. Here in the bottom of the 7th, coming in is Jay Venters for Atlanta, and due up is Grandal. And now Max Muncy, Turner, and the third base coach are just kind of standing around having a good time chucking it up. Turner stole third night, showing off them wheels. I wouldn't consider him super fast. He was taking big leads the whole entire time, but he made it down there. He did make it down there pretty fast. I think he got a big jump. He is Jesus. He can walk on water, but I don't think he has like Machado kind of speed or even Kike kind of speed. But though I don't really know. I would just guess. I would just guess no. Crazy mofo. Machado will be okay this playoffs. Well, that's why we got him, isn't it? We had like a team that was like that's why we got Machado. He better be good in the playoffs. Jason Morgan, Josh is working. Oh man, oh yeah, it's only, I always forgot. On Thursday, it's only Sean. And you know what, he does a pretty good job by himself. Sometimes, you know what, you just get sick of Josh and all you want is Sean. And I mean, if I had to pick one or the other to do a whole game, give me Sean all day. All day. That's probably why he gets so popular. Crazy mofo, Jason Morgan, tell Sean to raid and hit a like for Devin. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do this kind of thing. He's by himself. I don't know if it right now would be the best idea. Here's the pitch. Pitching is Venters. That was 92 miles an hour. Especially if it's still like some time in the game. But yes. But would I prefer them to do a stream raid? Yes. Crazy mofo. Brady throw 2 interceptions, huh? Oh, so he's throwing touchdowns too. Let's go Grandal, bring it home 2 runs. Justin Turner's at third. Max Muncy is at second. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Grandal is batting righty, and he's definitely not as good batting righty. Let's take a look. Brady throwing 2 interceptions. East Side says Machado is Jordan Brand spot. Oh, that's hit very hard. But that is going to be 3 outs, and we are going to the top of the 8th inning. So Grandal just hit a pop out, and we are going to the top of the 8th inning. Machado is sponsored by Jordan. His cleats are always on point. Man, I gotta notice his cleats now. Only like 11 players in baseball sponsored by Jordan. Well, he is one hell of an athlete. The way that he gets those balls at shortstop is, sometimes he was even better than Seager. Like, he can get to the gap. Like, it's crazy. And then he's got a gun too. The way that he can throw it over. I guess he did have an error this game. But we can live with that. We can live with that. Crazy mofo. Not a good game for Grandal. You know what? Grandal has been kind of going down a little bit. Kind of a consistent kind of down. But he deserved. I mean, we wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for Grandal earlier in the season. I mean, he was batting like 320 for a long time. He did so much work, and then we just had him behind the plate the whole time. Austin Barnes gave him no support in terms of hitting. Like like they weren't splitting time back there at all. It was Machado, or not Machado. It was Grandal. So maybe he's not going to do good in this game or the playoffs in general. He deserves to be there. We can't talk smack on Grandal. Peter Parker, his cleats are sick. Now I gotta check out Machado's cleats. Hexar, hi there. What is up, D? What is up, Hexar? I'm late to the game. Hey, so do you think the microphone is better like this, where it's always it's always open? You see how you can hear stuff in the background, or this? You see how now when I'm talking it's open, but when it's silent, it's silent. Anyway, I had it back the other way. Whatever you guys want. I honestly don't even know. I feel the Dodgers will sweep. So will I. When I sat down, I was at like a memorial service for my godfather. So I was like on the beach doing like a thing. But every time I looked down at my phone, it was 3 outs. It was like, oh, here we go. Atlanta might score. You know, they're batting right now. And it was just 3 outs instantly. And like, man, we're going to sweep these guys, aren't we? And we're going to make it to the World Series. And let's just hope we get the Yankees. East side. You know, that's what I needed to hear. You know, we'll just try that for a while. I mean, as long as somebody's not watching TV, then it's definitely acceptable. But the 101 freeway in Los Angeles is literally like 90 yards that way. Like I can hit a pitching wedge there, like get a hole in one. It's very close. So if you can hear that in the background, that is the 101 freeway. But you know what? I'm keeping it real for living in Los Angeles. I mean, you guys have to deal with the traffic as well. 94 miles an hour. Ferguson is now in for Ryu, and I guess they don't want to take him much farther than 105 pitches. That's good. We got to save him for another game. But we got Ferguson in right now, and you know what? We all know every single time these Dodgers throw in a bullpen pitcher, we're rolling the dice. Even with Jansen these days. Even with Jansen. Charlie Culberson batting .270, 12 home runs, 45 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Inside. And that was fastball, 95 miles an hour. And it's 2-2. And it was weird. I was feeling very good about this game. I mean, we had 2 guys on, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, it's 5-0. I was thinking it was going to be like 7-0. Now all of a sudden it's 5-0, and we got our bullpen guy in. And I don't know what, I love the Dodgers. I get a little nervous with these bullpen guys. And it was Andre Mark who first started talking about the bullpen and on how that was our weakest link. And I was like, dude, no, it's the starting pitching. And no, he was right. It was not having Turner for all those games. That didn't help. Swung on and foul back. And the bullpen. And like, who's our go-to every single time bullpen pitcher now? I mean, it was Maeda, and I think we're learning that Maeda might not be it. Let's hope it's Wood. And it's 3-2. Swung on, and that's fouled back again. And this is going to be pitch number 8. The Lakers are playing right now too. Let's see what's going on with the Lakers. That I want to see. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That is a ground ball to Machado. He backhands it, throws it all the way. He's out. Oh my goodness. Machado is so good at shortstop. It was just exactly what I was talking about. A play that was just a little bit outside of, it's 44 to 34. Uh-oh. It was oh my goodness, he was so deep. He was even like so deep in the infield and gunned it over to Muncy, and he got him by a little ways that they're not even going to challenge that one. And now Ferguson points over there saying thank you so much. I don't know if you guys saw that one, but Machado is so amazing. And that makes up for his error earlier in the game. And what's crazy is now they have like they got a camera that's actually on the bag. And Muncie had his foot on there the whole entire time. Yeah, keep it open. I agree. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you so much. Crazy mofo. What a throw by Machado. That's pure power. That's why he's sponsored by Jordan. And that is a gun. That's why whenever you remember when Kike pitched and we lost that game in like in those extra innings because we ran out of pitching and they put in Kike Hernandez. It's like, dude, you should have put in Machado. We had just got him. They should have put in Machado. It would have been so sweet to see Machado pitching instead of Kike looking like a jackass. But I'm sure Machado would have looked like a jackass too. That was just a weird situation. But I was very disappointed in Dave Roberts. Eastside, Ryu had a great game. Good time to pull him out. No need to overwork him. Yeah, totally right. And for some reason, it was already the 8th inning. And I was thinking like it was earlier in the game with like maybe 7 innings. No reason to have him start this inning. Here's Lane Adams batting .240, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and these guys just seem terrible. I don't know how they made the playoffs. Crazy mofo, badass defense from the Dodgers. Hell yeah. I hope Machado signs with the Dodgers. Me too. I mean, I would just hate. I mean, he's on the team now. Why would we get rid of him? And how much money are we gonna have to give him? Who knows? Let's just give it to him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. So it's now 3-2. And that was actually pretty close to the strike zone. But the batter kind of jumped out of there like a wuss. And I think the fact that he jumped out of there made the umpire think that was more inside than it was. Strike 3. Huge swing and a miss. I can feel the wind from that bat. And I'm 6 miles away from Dodger Stadium. I can feel the wind. So much wind. Friday's postseason schedule. Tomorrow, oh my goodness, there are so many games. It's the Indians versus the Astros, and then the Rockies versus the Brewers, then the Yankees at the Red Sox, and then the Braves at the Dodgers. That is some insane baseball postseason action. 4 games in 1 day. And if there's any time I should be doing YouTube all day, that's it. Just go live all day. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. batting .293. Okay, this is one of their good players. I think this is the #1 batter in the lineup. And it is 0-2 right off the bat. Here we go. East side, keep Machado. Angels want him, but hope he resigns. Oh goodness, if the Angels get him, that would be so annoying. I was not even okay with them getting that Japanese dude this year, but it makes sense because he can both hit and bat. Why would you put him in the NL if he can do that? That just doesn't make sense. So of all the teams he could go to, the Angels was actually pretty fun because at least it's close. But if Machado goes to the Angels, I'm just gonna puke. And now it's 2-2 to Acuna Jr. Crazy mofo, that's what, hope he resigns. What is this? Here's the pitch, swung on and foul back. Oh yeah, Angels want hope he resigns. That's what I'm talking about. Alexander, he's a go-to guy. He's very solid. He's a little bit better than average. They made the playoffs because the Nats flopped. Quinn Jones. Oh, that's cool. We'll take that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Acuna, strike 3. Acuna goes down. He's furious. Threw his bat at the ground. And wow, strike 3. They made the playoffs because the Nats flopped. Well, dude, the Nationals didn't. I guess they beat the Rockies one of those games, so that was cool. But they could have done better. Eastside, don't underestimate ATL. This is just one game. Totally. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm thinking we're gonna sweep, but you know what? 4-1 is also acceptable. Jorge Talavera. What's up, Jorge? What's up? Thanks for stopping by. I think I've seen you before, but not totally sure. Let's take. What is that photo? I see a dude with his hand up. A dude with his hand up. Oh, a dude with his hand up taking a picture. That makes sense. Jorge Talavera. I'll try to remember you. Quinn Jacobs, that's the Braves fan. And we got to be nice to him. We can't make fun of him. We can't be like, oh, look at this. It's 5-0. You guys can't hit. You guys got in only because the Nats suck. So let's not do that. They usually hit well, but I got to give it to Ryu tonight. Yeah, well, it seemed like he was dealing. And I stole that word. I stole that from Peter Parker. But it seemed like he was dealing. And everybody, guys, we got to be careful with these Braves fans. We got to be nice. I can imagine how 5-0 is very sad. Crazy mofo. Would you be? We put Seager at second or let him still be shortstop. Machado signs with the Dodgers. Give me your opinion, Devin. Yeah, we can just put Seager at second base. As long as, because we don't even have a second baseman right now. That just adds to our infield, and we already have the sickest infield ever. Totally. Like, keep Machado and put Seager at second. If it ever came down to it where we didn't keep Seager because of Machado, I don't think so. I just like Seager so much, and him going down this season has been a major part of it not being fun. Or it has been fun, but has been a major negative to the season. Acuna will be National League Rookie of the Year. Well, those numbers were pretty amazing. A rookie batting first, batting 300, that's pretty sweet. Though Ferguson struck him out no problem. Jorge Talavera, sane brother. Let's go. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I was late to the game because my godfather died maybe like 2 months ago, and today was the memorial. And then so we all went out to the beach, and we had like the boxes with the ashes, and we threw the boxes in the ocean because the cops were gonna get pissed. So we just had to kind of sneak them in the ocean, but we were able to get it done. So my godfather is now in the Pacific Ocean, which is just hilarious because he hated the ocean, but we got it done. It was a good day, and although that sounds sad, it was actually kind of a fun experience for all of us. And he lived a long life, so no reason to feel sad. I'm not trying to get some pity points here. It was just something that I did. Like this vid. Thank you so much. I like this guy Jorge already. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bottom of the 8th. Let's try to get some more runs. And look at this. We got 32 people here. And usually people don't come when they're blowouts, but I think it's because it's the playoffs. But if this was a 5-5 game, I'm sure it'd be blown up. Here's Chad Zobatka. Let's just call him Chad. Strike 2. 98 miles an hour. And Bellinger just can never lay off the inside sliders and fastballs. Why does he love the inside pitches so much? So often they are not even close to the strike zone. 260, 25 home runs, 76 RBIs. I love Bellinger. He's my third favorite player. His numbers dropped a little bit. Finally, he didn't swing. That was 99 miles an hour. And you can tell Bellinger was a little bit worried about that one. That one had some real velocity. And opponents are 0 for 21, 15 strikeouts with the slider. Okay, so Chad is their best pitcher. He's got to be their best pitcher. And that's a ground ball to first, and he's out. RIP Braves. Dodgers will go all the way. Totally. Crazy mofo. I want a shutout. Let's go Dodgers. 4-0 is definitely possible. Jorge Talavera. I was here with my boy. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys again. What's up, guys? UFC Jaguar. I see your name. Troy Addison. Rob Gronkowski. Well, good to have Rob here. I guess he's not playing in the game. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Tell Sean he does a good job by himself. And sometimes it's better when it's just him and not Josh. Like, honestly. Josh having to work on Thursdays is not the worst thing in the world. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm doing the Dodgers game. My name's Devin. And Yasiel Puig's up right now. Here's my first favorite Dodger. And there's one out. It's 1-0. And yeah, this is what I do. I just watch the game with no sound and tell you exactly what I see. And look at that. Matt Persico. Matt Persico already got a subscriber. See, this is what Sports Fury does. They definitely hook it up. You got to give it to them. They definitely hook it up. 2-0. And that was 97 miles an hour. This guy is throwing some major gas. You know what? Sean can't see me, but here's a hug to Sean. YouTube hug for Sean. YouTube, I mean, I know what he's going through right now. Doing play-by-play by himself. He deserves it. And, oh, Pui just popped up. And that is foul. And Freeman was not able to get it. Let's see what's going on. Loads of people here. Sports Fury Raid, Sports Fury Raid. Poopy Pants. What's up, Poopy Pants? Donald Hound Dog, like this up. Everybody give me a like. Fins up for life. Attention, I'm telling you, next year World Series is Orioles versus Marlins. Poopy Pants. That is, I'm gonna remember that. And that's you're calling that one right now. And I don't know how you're doing that, but if it's Orioles versus Marlins, I will say that you were correct. Peter Parker, you're the GOAT. It's me, Raiders for Life. I changed my channel to R4L. What's up, Raiders for Life? Thanks for coming. Breeze is the GOAT. You know, Donald Breeze is pretty, or Drew Brees is pretty good. I had him last year on my fantasy, and he didn't do shit last year. It was weird. He got like 17 points every single game. And then this year, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get Drew Brees, and now he's killing it. We just walked, so now the Dodgers got a runner on first. Nathan Nam, LA Dodgers. What's up, Nathan? I love you. You're amazing, Poopy Pants. I will take that. I will take that. Favorite YouTuber, hands down. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. I will take your word for it. Here's Kike Hernandez. And it must be a pretty slow game over there. Sean's sending everybody my way. Ooh, they tried to pick off Pui. They almost got him, but he's safe. All right, let me scroll up, see what else is going on. I mean, I got so many people. Let's go to the top. Let's read you guys' names. I mean, I will say that the names that the people that follow Sports Fury do seem to have some pretty funny names. Oh, they tried to pick off Pui, but they threw it away. And now Pui is going to make it all the way to third. And it's not even close. Pui just stole second and third. Here we go. We got Jason Rickroll. See, you guys just have funny names. Logan Hurlemeyer. Logan Mick Takala. FaZe Fanboy 52. Jason Morgan. Phoenix Ashes. That's metal. Henry Johnson, Cody Marmon, Ichigo, Luis something, I cannot pronounce that one, Henry Johnson, BMO, BMR, BRIM, FaZe Fanboy, Pete, or Colin, anyway, you guys have good names. Ariel Jimenez, Dodgers versus Yankees World Series. That would be like the best case scenario for me. We don't have to worry about the Astros again. I know people are saying, "Oh yeah, let's play the Astros again. Let's get the rematch." It's like, dude, how about we just play the Yankees? That would be the best. Here's Kike, 1-0, and now it's 2-0, 97 miles an hour on the inside corner. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you're still here, Jimmy Neutron, Astros versus Yankees World Series 2020. And then Crazy Mofo, let's go Kike, another home run. And that's what's cool about Kike is he can do all that stuff in the field. And he can also hit home runs. Yasiel Puig was running with his tongue out. And that was some wild horse. That was some wild horse running. And it's just good to see Yasiel Puig having fun. He's on third base. He's in the playoffs. He's had a rough season. Had a rough season, but now he's doing good. And now somehow the runner got at first base. Let me click on this one. My internet is starting to go pretty slow. It's time for a change, YouTube TV. And now they're doing an advertisement for YouTube TV. Get live YouTube for $40 a month. No contracts. Cover your bases. El Cabollo Loco. Cavole Marco Lopez. El Pollo Logo. Jorge, are you going to be here for the next game? Yeah, I should be here for the next game. Eastside Wild Horse doing what the Wild Horse does. And that is what he does. Marco Lopez, aquí no más vato trato de ver este juego. Man, I used to know Spanish back in high school, and I could speak it pretty well, but I forgot almost everything. I know a key is here. So, you know what? Thanks for coming, Marco. Here's David Freese, 296, 11 home runs, 51 RBIs. There's only one out. Thanks, brother. Keek wah wah wah. Eastside, good Spanish. That was good, brother. Maybe I pronounced it correctly, but I didn't understand it. And I used to understand it. It's weird. Though I was never good at conjugating verbs. Like yo tango and two tienes kind of thing. I missed that day in school. And I was just kind of hoping it'd go away because I didn't even know that conjugating verbs was like a thing. I mean, I don't even think we do that in English. Maybe we do, I'm not sure. But I was like, that's going to go away. And it never did. Kike Hernandez just stole second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. That is hit to right field. But Dodgers are going to score another run. And Yasiel Puig comes home. And Kike is now at third. So it is 6-0. And Freese just hit a sacrifice fly. And honestly, people, you guys can go home. The butter's getting cold. The jello's jiggling. The refrigerator door is closed. This game is over. And we still got Kike on third. And anything can happen. Kershaw's jumping up and down in the bullpen like crazy. It's like, dude, Kershaw, calm down. You're getting pretty old. No need to like twist your ankle. Let's just get everything we got in the playoffs. Oh wow, now we're taking a look at the super slow motion high definition shot of David Freese, and that was great. And now we got Jock Peterson up. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but the catcher gets in front of it. And it's going to be 1-0. Jock Peterson, solo home run, hit by pitch, and 2 runs. And they keep on showing this old guy in the crowd. I think maybe that's his dad. And they keep on showing this old guy in the crowd every time Jock Peterson is up. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 98 miles an hour. And Soboka is not having a good outing. Peterson steps back into the box. Soboka just wants to get this over with. Gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's fouled away. Where are we at? I'm giving you an A for effort. I'll take an A for effort. Jorge Talavera, 6 go. Let's go. Freeze, aquí todos estamos. Man, that's one that I should definitely know. Tanish Kumar, thank you for coming. Thanks for leaving a comment in Spanish. If my internet wasn't so slow, I'd put that one into Google Translate. Ariel Jimenez, Yankees better all teams in the playoffs. I want the worst team possible to play the Dodgers in the World Series. So we want the worst team possible, and I think the Yankees are the worst out of all of them. I mean, the Astros are scary. We know that. Astros are scary. Red Sox are scary. Let's just take the Yankees. Ariel Jimenez, trust me, that's a fact. Okay, well then let's take the worst team in the playoffs in the World Series. And that's a ground ball to first. And we are going to the 9th inning. This game is almost over, and let's hope we see Jansen. And Jansen, he's going to come in clutch. He's probably going to give up 1 run, but we have to accept 1 run every time Jansen comes in, so we're going to have to get more than 1 run leads. But it's pretty much guaranteed. Here with you till it's over, Robert Vasquez. Thanks a lot. Why Braves? Why from Tanish Kumar? It's because they're a second-tier team. Second-tier team. The only reason they're in the playoffs is because the Nats blew it. They're just not impressive, and I'm not, counting my apples before they've hatched. But they're not impressive so far. They can't even hit Ryu. And you know what? We love Ryu, but no one else seems to. But we love Ryu, but we know who he is. And shutout innings all the way through 7. Not impressive. That's how you put pressure on the pitchers, by stealing bases. Hexar, he knows baseball. He knows what he's talking about. And I like that we're putting pressure on the pitching just off the bat with our hitting. Like, we're showing them, okay, you can't throw up garbage. We're putting the pressure on now, where we're going through some of their bullpen. Everybody's getting looks. There's going to be no surprises. And this, to me, is a sweep. What I'm looking at right now, this is a sweep. 4-1, we'll take that. But I'm taking a look at the odds of the Dodgers making it to the World Series, and we're just major favorites. It's crazy. Bring on the Brewers, bring on the Rockies. I'm not scared. Pickle Rick, do you think the Dodgers will resign Machado? God, I really hope not. But I'm thinking yes, because we do have Seager, and that was my first initial where are we at? That was my first initial idea, was just because we have Seager coming back. We love Seager so much. So my first knee-jerk reaction was, yes, we really only are going to get him for this season. Maybe if we win the World Series, then we'll keep him again. But we got him for this season. I don't care who we play in the World Series, we'll still whip that ass. Yes, I believe that we will. Though maybe we're not quite as good pitching this year as we were last year. So that's why the Astros scare me a little bit, because they're kind of the same team, and we're the same team plus Machado minus a really good Kershaw. I don't know, that one, the Astros scare me just a little bit, and maybe it's just PTSD from last year, but I'll take anybody but the Astros. Crazy Mofo, would you keep Dozier and Freeze? Well, Freeze seems to, what has Dozier done? I'm like, oh my goodness, we're getting a new second baseman. This is going to be great. And let's keep Chase Utley next time. Save a little bit of money. Dozier hasn't done anything. Get rid of Dozier. And everybody's like, oh, he was so good in the playoffs back in the day. And I'm like, oh, what year was that? It was like 2008. Like, give me a break. Freeze, I'm still, I don't know about Freeze. It matters how much he costs. That was a very good pop fly. Oh, we're bringing in Alex Wood to finish this game. That's a good idea. 3.68 ERA. Record of 9-7. Here's the pitch. And that is ball 1. So it's 1-1. Johan Carmago. And I've never actually heard of any of these people. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's popped up. Pui's on the move, and Pui made the catch. Pui made the catch. That is out number 1. And the wild horse, he can be a little bit scary sometimes out there in the field. But for every 2 good things he does, he'll do 1 bad thing. So it's still a net positive, and that counts as 1 of the 2. He ran over there very, very quickly. And had a stop before the wall and made the catch. That was great. If you're new here, thanks for coming. My name's Devin. This is what I do. I do Lakers and the Dodgers, and then maybe the Kings, though I'm gonna have to work on my hockey. But I basically just do Los Angeles sports, and I just like doing YouTube. So if you like YouTube, then I'll probably like you. So make sure you come back. Loads of new people are here, unless it's telling me the wrong thing. You know, that's all Sports Fury. Go Blue, Orange Trickin'. That's kind of funny. Go Blue, you're in the right place. Crazy Mofo, I hope so, Pickle Rick. Appreciate the Hearn. Oh man, now it's going fast. Appreciate the Hearn commentary. Much respect for the man. Oh yeah, I consider Chick Hearn and Vin Scully my third grandpa. So I got my two real grandpas, and then I got those two. So I got three grandpas. Them together equals one. He is coming, Ariel Jimenez. He is coming to the Yankees. Machado. I can totally see him being on the Yankees. Robert Vasquez. You gotta do a live stream at a game, bro. Oh, just the people that pay money that sit next to me would be so upset. They'd be like, I cannot believe we have to listen to this jackass on YouTube. Crazy Mofo. It's the Indians. Oh, then let's play the Indians. Eastside Yankees gonna have a tough time with them Boston. Hell yeah, that's just weird. Los Braves va a ganar ahora. Quinn Jacobs. Ariel Jimenez, you tweaking. Yankees best team in AL. Stop playing. I think we got a Yankees fan. Pickle Rick, what channel is the game on? It's on Major League Network TV. Eastside, it's all about the fundamentals. We got to stay locked in, and we taking it all the way. Badass catch by Puy. Wild Horse with the clutch out. Jorge still here. Erica Ramirez showed the game. It's almost done. Can't do that. Crazy Mofo, can you stream the Lakers preseason game, Devin? Is it still on? I think the girlfriend would kill me, but I think she might be going to sleep. And I haven't had dinner yet. Anyway, if I come back live, we'll see how much time we got. Here we go. Eastside. By the way, Ryu had another playoff game where he pitched 7 scores. Oh, he's done that before? That's cool. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that is hit to Puy. Oh, and Puy did not make the catch. And that's going to be a base hit, but Puy stopped it. So this guy's going to get on base with 2 outs. And Puy almost made it, but didn't get it. But he definitely tried his best. And it was a very good kind of one-hopper. Oh, got 2 new subscribers. Andrew Ruiz and Sergio Hernandez. What's up, dudes? Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Oh, good to see that Ryu's done it before. Ariel Jimenez, you get paid for doing this? Nope. Dwayne Richardson, what up, Devin? Dodgers looking good. Oh, Dwayne Richardson. That's my 4th favorite Dwayne right there. Crazy Mofo, let's go Wood. Quinn Jacobs, Wood used to play for the Braves if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Eastside Dodgers, baby, let's go. We love it. LA, Eastside, he's always here. David in Atlanta, you guys have a very strong team. Going to be tough for my team. Go Braves. David in Atlanta, thanks for stopping by. I'm not trying to be a jerk. We understand that it's 6-0, and if you guys had a hard time against Ryu, that's not a good look. That guy Acuna Jr., he looked serious. And from what I can tell so far, Acuna was like the only person that like scared me at all. David Atlanta, thanks for coming by. And if you ever want a Lakers game on YouTube, I'm your man. And here's another base hit. And now just like that, the Braves have runners on 2nd and 3rd. That was a hard hit ball. And Muncy was able to put his glove on the ball, but it popped out of his glove. And Muncy is pretty solid at first, though he can do better. And now Wood is coming out of the game. So we are going to get a pitching change here in the top of the 9th inning. And it's the thing with the Dodgers bullpen. Every single time it's rolling the dice. We need to keep this a shutout. Just for disrespect factor. Just for the disrespect factor. Where are we at? Puy with another catch. Nope, thought he made the catch. Nope, didn't make the catch as a one-hopper, but still a good stop. Quinn Jacobs. David, we're getting after it against Kershaw. I mean, Kershaw has been blown up a little bit this season. and he's not the same Kershaw. We understand that he's not the same Kershaw, so I can totally see how you guys, a team, the Braves, you guys play your games, have your fun. Would think maybe Kershaw's the one that you're gonna blow up. I can see how you can see that. You're gonna see that though his stuff isn't as nasty as it used to be, it's still pretty well. It's still pretty good, and you'll score 2 or 3 runs max. And I mean, you'll score 2 or 3 runs, but take a look at the Dodgers. We score like 8. Still, it's gonna be a tough series for you guys. That is for sure, and it's gonna be a tough series for everybody in the NL. Second tier teams, except for the Dodgers. David in Atlanta. Quinn, I don't see us winning over Kershaw to dominate. Go Braves. Of all the people that maybe you can score some runs against, like 3, it's him. And then your pitching is really gonna have to hold up, because he is not the same Kershaw as he was a couple years ago, and I don't think he mentally recovered from last year in the World Series. And I think that he kind of checked out, and he lives in like Arizona or Texas or something, and he doesn't even really like Los Angeles that much anymore. But I mean, he's a Dodger for life. I don't know. I think Kershaw isn't what he used to be. Ariel Jimenez, you cool, bro. Dodgers. Not really. I mean, I've watched Dodgers ever since I was a kid. But when it comes to knowing the numbers and the stats and stuff, I really am not good. Like I started doing YouTube sports, and I'm like, you know what? I like doing YouTube. This gets traffic. You guys come from Sports Fury, so you guys know that other people are doing the play-by-play, but back a year ago, not many people were doing it. I mean, Sports Fury is like one of the first. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do some YouTube, and then I'll learn the sports along the way. And Lakers I picked up pretty fast, actually. And the Lakers, basketball, I know better than baseball. Here's Dylan Floro. He played with Cincinnati and the Dodgers this year. Here's the pitch. Way outside, and it's ball 1. What's up, David in Atlanta? Good luck for your Falcons. I got Matt Ryan as my fantasy quarterback, and he is just killing it. So yeah, way to go, Falcons. David, I predicted the Dodgers to win the series. Ariel, psych, LOL. Where are we at? 3 outs. That's the end of the game. Dodgers win 6-0, and we take a commanding lead over the Braves. Thanks for coming, everybody. Loads of people, 72 people are still here. If you're still here from Sports Fury, tell them thank you. Tell Sean that I like him better than Josh. Tell him I like him better than Josh. You know what? Josh can just, he can just have a full-time job. Where are we at? Braves are just not ready. We will try our best. Game 2 and Game 3. That does make sense. I mean, if you're coming from a Braves fan, that is true. Sometimes people can say maybe the Dodgers weren't ready for the World Series last year in the same kind of way, and you have to kind of get there and know what you're going to lose first and get that experience. And if you're saying that the Atlanta is just not ready in that same vein, in that, you know what, you guys have to get there and see what it's like. I can see that. Yankees on deck. Jew Hurd. Man, this Ariel guy loves the Yankees. Quinn Jacobs. I always thought I was another guy that liked the Yankees, but I think you might. I mean, I was allowed to have one Yankees fan, and I think I could have swore that it was another guy that I said could be the number one Laker, the only Lakers or the only Yankees fan. But if it was you that I said could be the Yankees fan, you're welcome anytime you want. Maybe I'll take 2 Yankees fans. I can dream, David Atlanta. What I'm proud of is our fans deserve to see them at home once. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you guys did make the playoffs. That's pretty impressive. Who knew that the Nats were going to blow it that much? And I didn't even know that the reason they made the playoffs was because the Nationals blew it. I got that from a guy earlier in the stream. So I'm just going to lean into that one. Quinn Jacobs, we are like 2 years ahead of schedule. If we develop these young guys and get some pitching, we'll be able to compete in a few years. Yeah, I mean, obviously this team is good. It says they're 0-1 right now, but it used to tell me their record. What was their final record? And then what was the other team? Weren't the Phillies even kind of maybe going to be good there for a little bit? I think the NL East ended up being pretty piss poor. Was that the one with the Phillies? It was the Phillies, the Nats, and the Braves. Yeah, I don't know if that division was so impressive. Jorge Talavera, Los Angeles have the best fans. I would say Los Angeles. I would say the Dodgers have the best fans. The Lakers fans pay the most money, and the Kings fans are the most hardcore. But the Dodgers fans are legit, and they've been filling up that stadium for like 30 years, and we haven't even won anything. Honestly, people, we got to be honest with ourselves. We have not won a lot since 1988, but yet we are a top-tier team with top-tier ticket sales. I mean, that's the fans. Now we're doing good, but the Dodgers have the best fans. The Lakers have the biggest market, and sometimes they can be a little bit fair weather. And when you look up in the crowd, it's like only like rich white guys in skinny jeans. You're like, oh, dude, these aren't real Laker fans. They're the ones that can pay, but the Lakers fans are real. Don't get me wrong, but you see a lot of guys wearing skinny jeans up in the crowd. It's kind of embarrassing. Hexar, I don't see them winning against us, though our pitching is killing. If our pitching is killing, they have got no chance. If Kershaw can be Kershaw and Rio can do this and Bueller can just be Bueller, we're gonna win. Maybe we can even throw in Stripling to get blown up. Though Stripling can even be good. No, Erica Ramirez. I remember you. Didn't have time to put on the game for you, but it's over. Crazy mofo. Let's go Florida. Close it out. Floro. Dodgers pitching and hitting dominate. Jorge, let's go. I did 2-hour stream of the first 2 hours plus. David in Atlanta. Oh, of the baseball game. Yeah, I think with baseball it's weird. You kind of either have to pick the beginning of the game or the ending of the game. Like there's so much traffic at the beginning because it's like the beginning of the game people want to watch, and then it kind of tails out a little bit. It goes down a little bit, and then it goes back up towards the end of the game. And then best case scenario, it's extra innings. But if I had to pick one or the other, I do the end of the game. But I did a full one once, and it was just a little bit too much. Crazy mofo, game is. I'll come to check out your stream though. Crazy mofo, game 1 is in the books. Let's get game 2 tomorrow. Hell yeah, Quinn Jones. You don't have to type it all in caps. LOL. Pickle. Well, I did see it. You know, every time people do type it in caps, I do see it. Pickle Rick, this isn't baseball related, but what seed do you think the Lakers will get? 3rd? Isn't it going to be the Warriors and then Houston and then us? I mean, we're going to get 60 wins, in my opinion. Though, I mean, what was the final score of the game tonight? We haven't looked amazing in preseason, but I think 3rd. But we'll see. Maybe I'm a little bit too optimistic, but we got good talent. We got Lonzo Ball and we got LeBron James. If that can't beat people, I don't know what will. And we got Luke Walton. He's gonna figure it out. He hasn't figured it out yet. That is for sure. When it comes to coaching, he's still learning along the way. And you can ask any question you want. It doesn't have to be baseball related. Where are we at? Don't worry. I'll get to all these comments. You guys are still here. Loads of people here from SportsFear. You got to do it right. Quinn Jacobs, good game. Gonna cry myself to sleep. You know what? It's 30 minutes. If you're upset about the Braves losing for more than 30 minutes, maybe you should go see a therapist. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying. I know what it feels like. Game 7 of the World Series. That's a different beast. I'm not over that one yet. That one I do need to go see a therapist about. But this one's a 30-minute upset. You should just be upset for 30 minutes, do 25 push-ups, and then just go to sleep. Eastside, Kershaw gonna mind fuck the batters. Trust no matter what, Kershaw got the Mamba mentality. Yeah, and he even hits. It's weird. He really will do anything it takes to win, and sometimes that bites him in the ass, but it's just a quality that he has. And I said before that maybe he's checked out of the Dodgers. He hasn't checked out of the Dodgers. He just doesn't want to live in Los Angeles. But he is a Dodger all the way, and he will do anything for the Dodgers. Jorge, love you, man. Love the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because it's sometimes when you're just yelling at a computer, it's hard to know. It's just me yelling at a computer. But thank you. Thanks for the stream, bro. Quinn Jacobs. Love this channel. David in Atlanta, LOL, laugh my ass off. Fury is awesome. Crazy mofo. Are you streaming the whole game tomorrow or streaming the middle innings like 5 to 9? Usually I do 6 to 9, but maybe I'll do, it's a full day of baseball. I don't know. I got to work, but we'll see what happens. I should be doing more than the final 4 innings. Maybe I'll do 5. You know what? That'll be my compromise. Thanks, bro. I'm out of here. East side. Later, dude. Jorge, subscribe. Thanks for streaming, bro. Jose Gonzalez. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. And you know what? If you need Dodgers or Lakers or Kings or general sports, this might be your place. Quinn Jacobs. Okay, well the Kings suck. 70 or 90 to 72. We're gonna figure it out. East side. By the way, Yankees gonna get spanked by the Red Sox. I think that the numbers say that, and there are. Remember in school, and you had when you're doing statistics, you had a statistical anomaly. The Boston Red Sox are a statistical anomaly right now. That's just a fact. It's hard to beat that. But if the Yankees win, that would be awesome. And while you're here, Ludwig, come here. Here's the dog. The dog wanted to come say hi. What's up, Ludwig? Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. YouTube and dogs get along. Say hi to the stream. Say hello. Hey, what's up, guys? Dodgers won. Miniature Schnauzer. That was just good timing. I love the shout out from the Dodgers. Let's try and get another one tomorrow. East side, far east side. Hopefully, Pickle Rick. This game is over. Peter Parker, thanks for stopping by. Nick Ball, Major League Baseball should air these games on major network. Back, wonder why they don't have. Oh yeah, Nick Ball. Well, the sports in general has made many mistakes when it comes to the internet and broadcasting and how it works. Totally. I mean, this is on. I can't believe that this wasn't on regular TV. And partially, I think why maybe so many people came, even from Sports Fury, is because it's not on TV. And then the only reason I started doing this was because last year, I was the idiot typing Dodgers versus Lakers or Dodgers versus whatever into the YouTube, and they were all getting taken down, and nothing was coming up. I'm like, how about this? I'll just use that same title, start doing live streams, and just start talking to you guys. So yeah, if they were better at it, Nick Ball, I wouldn't be doing this. That's for sure. Asian writing. Let's translate that one. I don't even know what language that is though. That's got to be Japanese. Let's take a look. Let's just see if that's Japanese. I mean, if this is a Japanese guy trolling me, I'm gonna give him credit. We're gonna go Google Translate. We're gonna go detect language. Okay, let's do detect language. Translating. Here we go. It says, Tokitsuto. I'm just gonna put the translation in the chat. It says, Tokisuto, Sea of East Sea, Mount Pekatu, are dried and worn out by God. I'm just gonna put that in the chat. You guys can read that. I don't know what that is. I think his name, I don't know what that is. See you tomorrow. Hexar, for real, still wondering why Darvish. I don't even want to talk about it. Devin is the man. Pickle Rick, your dog is so cute. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, man. Keep up the good work and streams. Pickle Rick, thanks for coming by. Thanks for all the new people. This was fun. Another Dodger game in the books and a W. And it's just happy that we're good. And yes, we had a couple rough 2 weeks. It was towards the end of the season. This has not been the easiest season. Turner was out. The pitching hasn't been great. But we made it, and we're in the playoffs now, and now we're favorites to make it to the World Series. So, a mission accomplished from the Dodgers, though we're not done yet. And this is just great news. Great stream, Devin. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peter Parker, later, man. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure you give me a like. It definitely helps. And see ya.